Hi, my name is Megan, and I want to talk about my experience being in the mental facility or mental hospital as well. Okay, I did some writing I went to the mental facility 5 times. So, let me try to show where. I went to the mental facility about in April 11th to April 18th, April 28th to May 16th to May 19th to May 23rd, and October 6th, 26th to November 1, and November 1 to November 6th, and then, yeah. Okay, that's my nephew's drawing. Let me turn the fan down. Okay. This book that I got it from my sister, my twin sister. She gave me this when I was in the mental facility. She bought me like a lot of stuff to take in the mental facility, but then they couldn't take a lot of stuff over there. So I was able to get the book, and I was able to find a crayon or something and write some stuff at the mental facility when I stayed there for a week. The first one I went to was Heritage Oaks, and yeah, let me just see if I can find some writing. Okay. Let me just read some of my writings I did being in the mental facility. Okay, today is Saturday. I used denture cream. I didn't write the date because I forgot. Okay, used denture cream instead of toothpaste because I didn't read what the dude nurse gave me. He gave me denture cream, which got stuck to some of my gums. I asked for toothpaste and toilet paper at the front desk. The lady nurse forgot my tissue box that I asked for, but instead must have thought I only meant toilet paper tissue. I finished my hot Cheetos. Okay, this is basically a journal of how my days went in the mental facility. I finished my hot Cheetos today for breakfast on a Saturday, the 15th, 2017. Okay, I'm trying to save any food I get from this facility to give to my family when they visit me. Visiting hours are 2 to 2:45, I think, which is on the first floor. I am on the third floor. Let me just read it. Okay. I plan to use the vending machine today. I'm still fasting because I was fasting, and I kind of regret fasting in the mental facility because they had some good food from certain regular food or solids and certain. I forgot to say. Why I went to the mental facility was because I was hearing voices, and yeah, that's why I went to the hospital, and the hospital admitted me to a mental facility. So I stayed. Okay, I have a lot to say, so I'm just gonna read some of my journals or diary. I plan to use the vending machine today. I'm still fasting from certain regular foods or solids and certain drinks also. I can eat spicy anything, vegetables, salads, my spicy hot chips, crisp, coffee like my Starbucks cold beverage, or Dunkin' Donuts coffee. The Dunkin' Donuts does not taste good to me. Drink lots of water, of course. I go to the lounge to watch TV and to get out of the room. My roommate sleeps all day at night. Now I understand why people wonder why all I do is stay in the room all day. I miss lunch and will have to wait till we as the patients get patio time. 2017, Saturday, April 15th. So this was in April. I wrote that to know when it was on. I mean, when it was at. Okay, and this was in 2017, so this was last year. Okay. I have insomnia, can't wait till my roommate gets discharged and I have the room to myself. So I can stay in the room as long as I want or need to, without feeling like I need to go to the lounge. Can't write anymore. Can't sleep. Took pills to help me sleep, but not strong enough to sedate me. Toilet paper is low. Had to get asked for more in the morning. Or I can ask right now, but they will probably get annoyed I just asked for toilet paper. Now there's toilet paper, one piece. Today is Sunday. My twin sister is off today because it's a holiday. That I can't associate with. That's when I was going through my phase when I thought I was a devil worshiper. I don't know. But okay, I'm over that. But because I was going through my schizophrenic episodes and stuff. So yeah, I didn't went to breakfast. Almost changed my mind, but stayed after all, and went to the lounge instead. The nurse had to check my weight, and it was 190 pounds. I've gained weight a bit. That's not good. I did my reassurance in the lounge. To my kind to evaluate. I passed. I was talking to the voices in my head, so the demons and stuff. I watched TV for a bit, then got some water and called my sister. Was a little drowsy earlier because of the pill I took at midnight. Read some Archie comics out loud. I'm listening to the radio. Chainsmokers' song Paris was on. Sounded good to me now. I'm going to try to go take a nap now. On the chair with the two pillows. I have. 2 pillows I have. I'm in the lounge now, watching ridiculousness on MTV. There's cable in the lounge, and sorts that similar entertainment. I'm waiting to use the phone to ask my twin sister to visit me today. Or to use Uber. And now this is a Sunday. I think it's still... This was a Saturday. This is a Sunday. I have to eat the food in order to comply and show that I'm cooperating with the rules. I watch bits of 600-Pound Life series, while all others went to dinner downstairs in the cafeteria. The toilet is flooded, and I might have to let them know. Beef stew is for dinner and chocolate cake and milk. And I didn't get to eat the chocolate cake. I saved it, but then the people who clean the rooms or whatever, because I haven't, they take whatever food that's left or whatever that's on the table and throw it away, I guess. And I was gonna save it for my family, but I should have ate it because I was still able to eat chocolate in my fasting that I was doing. So yeah, milk. I got my Sprite and Hawaiian barbecue chip at the vending machine when it was lunchtime, with the cash my sister gave me. I had to ask for change because vending machine only takes dollars. I asked the nurse or so lady, and she unplugged the toilet, since it had a lot of toilet paper in there. My roommate sleeps a lot, and the nurse got her to shower while she whined at times and complained. My peers and the nurse are complaining about body odor. Nurse had to freeze the place. I think I may need to take a shower. I have to admit, I'm not big on hygiene, like taking care of my hygiene all the time, so I'm pretty sure it helps me. Okay, Monday, 17, 2017. I actually slept longer or better last night. Met a demon in my dream. I guess I'm into like sleep. This is when I was okay. Being schizophrenic is weird. All I gotta say is that finding out basically I'm schizophrenic and talking to the voices in my head and thinking they're demons and stuff. There's a lot of crazy people at the mental facility. But I'm just saying that honestly, mine was basically me thinking I'm a demon. But I got past that, so yeah. But looking back at like my episodes, it's kind of embarrassing. Nurse woke me up at 5 to 6 o'clock to do usual checkup. Since he woke me up, I went to the lounge to watch TV and hang out there. Went to breakfast and had to show I ate my food because I need to show I'm cooperating. If the nurse man was to get my snack, I had to oblige a bit more. I can eat the food now. I also had weight checkups and it was 190 this morning. It was French toast this morning breakfast. Watched more TV while now. I turned to saw a social worker today. Asked for hospital underwear for when I go shower soon. I'm gonna go to the gym today. I saw the doctor today. We went to the gym twice. I went shower today. Tried to nap or pace around. Don't like feeling closed in the facility. I want to go back to the house already. I want to go back to the house already. Makes more appreciate what I had. Doctor said I might leave Wednesday or Thursday if possible. I'm in the hallway watching Pirates of the Caribbean. I ate my dinner. Tuesday. My clothes are laundried. I met a worker who can help me get released today. I had to do a hearing. My aunt has to be there in order to make the case stronger. Since my clothes are laundried, I'm wearing it again. Worker said I'm apply for SSI checks since I'm mental disabled. Disabled? Oh, I put a question mark. I don't know, but I'm gonna still look for work if can. But that'd be good for backup. I had my hearing today and I will be able to get released. My aunt was able to attend the hearing. I'm excited I get to go out of the facility. They had pork hot dogs, so the nurse was able to get me chicken to replace it instead. The reason why is because I don't eat pork, so yeah. But I eat chicken, turkey, and beef. So yeah, that's all. Yeah, I just wanted to let that you guys know that. Lots of people, we involved getting discharged, released today. Got out, yay. Okay, that was like, I don't know if that was my first time, and this one this was later on. This was in October, so let me just read it. Okay. Got out of the mental facility. Okay, let me try to read this first, because this is when I was in this mental facility. Okay, mental facility diary. I write sloppy, so yeah. Today is the 1st of November. Okay, this one was in October, but let me just read. Okay, I'm reading the. Okay, what am I reading? I'm reading. Oh yeah, okay. This one is on the 6th. This is on the 1st. So October 1st, October 6th. So I'm gonna read this because I wrote this in the mental facility. And it was actually a cool experience. Okay. Today is the 1st of November. I just finished eating breakfast, which was alright. It was scrambled eggs and toast and orange juice. This one, I went to the mental facility, Crestwood. These ones were in Heritage Oaks. So yeah. Okay. Today is the 1st of November. I just finished eating breakfast, which was alright. It was scrambled eggs and toast and orange juice. I come to the Crestwood mental facility on Monday. Today is Wednesday. I have a court hearing on Thursday to see if I able to be released or have to stay longer here. If I had to stay longer here, I had to ask my sisters to bring me some clothes, and for Scylla, I met my sister, to let me use her fidget cube. Crestwood is alright. It's more nicer, but their system sucks. Also, the other facility had better food, meals. I'm still hearing the voices, but it's not that strong. I'm still wearing my hospital gown, have to do the usual of doing my checkups of my heart rate, and vitals, medication, etc. I'm in the TV room watching Jamie Foxx TV show series. I stayed at the Smith mental facility. That's another one. I call it Smith because it's longer. It's a word. It's analogy. Okay, mental facility since last Friday and was at the hospital last Thursday. Didn't know I was going to be permitted because it said but it's because I said the triggering words of harming thyself or others. And that's what made me mad, because I was searching for a job all through October 2017, and because I lost my job in September, which was at Little Caesars, and I was been looking for jobs, applying online, going to places to try to look for jobs. And my sister, because I didn't have a phone that time, I wasn't able to use my phone that time. I can't remember. So I had to use my sister's phone so they can call to be like to get a job. So then she told me when I was in the hospital, I was supposed to go to the hospital because my outpatient worker told me to get medication because I'm hearing voices. So I said, okay. So then my in-law or whatever had to take me to the hospital so I tell them that I'm schizophrenic and I need medication because I don't have medication. But then they permitted me. So I got so mad because they asked me questions, and then they said, or do you feel like harming yourself or others? And I said yes, because my voices were telling me that, but not me. I'm not suicidal, but my voices tell me to be suicidal. So there's a difference. The voices, they're the one that's telling me to harm myself or harm others, but I'm not doing it. Yeah. So that's what made me mad when I had to be permitted to the hospital. So, okay, let's go back to what I was reading. Okay, I was going to be Thursday. I didn't know I was going to be permitted. Yeah, I was mad because I didn't know I was going to be permitted. Because, what's it called? The movie Unsane. I'm just now watching it, 2018. And it reminds me of me. And I was like, why do I have to wear this gown? Because she just said, come with me. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to put this gown and then I'll be out soon. But then I realized they permitted me. So I was like, oh my gosh. And I couldn't get out. So yeah. That's all I gotta say. But it's because I said the triggering words of harming thyself or others. That was enough to make the idiot hospital people to put me on hold instead of giving me medication to have to go home. My roommate, is an older lady, asked me, you know what I appreciate about the mental facility experience is all the different types of colorful people there were. And there's a bunch of crazy people there too, because since it is a mental facility, but it was kind of cool, since I'm kind of shy and I don't have friends and stuff. It was kind of cool to, just meet other people and know that I'm not alone and being crazy. I'm not that crazy, but, that it was okay to, talk and, whatever. So, yeah. Okay, who was an old lady, asked me something. I told her I was Samoan. She said that what she assumed I was because she said it was because of my eyes that made her think I was Samoan. So, yeah. Used to help nurses. Because she used to help nurses out with delivering babies. So, to be continued in the back. Okay, she must have met many Polynesians. Oh, sorry. She said they make big babies. So, yeah. She said it was my eyes that made her think I was Samoan. Who would have thought? And she got it right. She also said because of my tan skin and thick lips. She also said thin lips or thick lips. I don't know. Or thin. I don't know. One of the nurse dude was able to get me some sweatpants and clothes to change to dinner. Or to change to. Dinner was blah, but the attractive bearded guy sat next to me. Okay. Okay, I don't know if he's a Russian or something, but yeah. And my roommate, and he sat next to me and my roommate. I went to ask him if he was Russian because since one of the caseworker, when he was talking in Russian, he said one of the workers over there said stop talking in Russian. He said it to him, so that's what made me think like, oh, is he Russian or something? Okay, yeah, but of course I kept it to myself. My roommate doesn't want to go to court tomorrow because she is homeless, but I want to get discharged tomorrow so I can go to my job interviews from Target and Walmart. Because my sister, she had a call from Target and Walmart that they wanted an interview, and I was so pissed that I got admitted to the hospital, because I meant the mental facility basically, and also the hospital too, because when I'm in the hospital and then they permitted me, so I stayed there for the night, and then they gave us food, like dinner, be like, well, it's dinner, and then all you do is sleep on your bed, and there's a security guard. They want you, they have to want you, and then if you have to go to the bathroom, you have to ask them to go to the bathroom. And then the next day, you're ready to go to a mental facility. They put you in a ambulance bed and stuff, and then which was kind of fun to, be on. I'm not saying it's fun, but it was like you're just riding on the bed stuff, and then they take you on the ambulance, and then take you to the mental facility. So, yeah. I've been on to the ambulance and the mental facility and the hospital like 5 times, and then one more time, 6 times in the hospital because I had overdose in my my pills. So yeah. Okay, I was able to get discharged today. This was 11th October, or was it November? It's November, right? Yeah, I think it's November 2nd, 2017. Okay. I was able to get discharged today. Found out 3 of the guys who worked here are actually Fijian, which was cool to know since they asked me if I was Tongan or Samoan. They say we're neighbors, laugh aloud, because I'm Samoan, so yeah. And I told them I was Samoan, so it was kind of cool to see them. And there was also a security guard at the hospital, and he said, oh, what ethnicity are you? Because he said your middle name, because he saw my middle name, which is, yeah, I'm not going to say it, but, and I said, oh yeah, I'm Samoan. And then he told the other nurse, like, oh, we're neighbors. Me and her are neighbors. So yeah, it's kind of cool. So yeah. And any Fijians, Bulo Vanaka. Okay. My sisters came by for my court hearing. They were doing my paperwork to be discharged. I talked to this gay dude named George, and he asked me what my nationality is. I said Samoan and white. Okay, already done reading this. So now I'm going to read this when I got out. And when I got out, that's when I started gaining weight, eating more, because I was like, I missed out all the good food. Not all the food. I did eat all the food, but the first time I went to the mental facility was when I was kind of fasting sometimes. And then sometimes I didn't eat all the delicious food, like the meatloaf and stuff. So, yeah. Okay. Now, this is when I got out. Got out of the mental facility today. Okay, this one's a little bit nicer handwriting, I'd say. This would be my 5th time going to a mental facility. Gained a lot of weight eating the facility food meals. I have to oblige to my older sister's rules. My sister called my phone, so that's why it cut off. Okay, let's just read this from the beginning. Okay, this was in November 6th. So, yeah. Okay, got out of the mental facility today. This would be my 5th time going to a mental facility. Gained a lot of weight eating the facility food meals. Some were good, some were not that good, some were okay, so yeah. But they had to make sure there was no seafood or pork, because I don't eat those. so they would have to change it. I get a special request, because it would be different. If it had to be, if there was, yeah. I had to oblige to my older sister's rules, do chores to keep myself busy, no job searching. I couldn't job search because they were saying, because I was going to go back to Samoa, to the islands, because they were saying, because I was hearing voices and I didn't have a job to help out. So I couldn't job search because they don't think I'm in my right mind to job search. So yeah, all I could do was stay home. So I was like, ugh. So yeah, and try not to stay in the room a lot. Feel depressed doing nothing, just watching on repeat Zootopia. Troy went through my stuff again, my toddler nephew, as usual. Don't know where my iPod is at, which makes me mad. But I found it because it was actually in my bag. It wasn't Troy's fault, my nephew. Showered at the facility today. This is the quickest I ever got out of a facility. Only stayed there from Saturday till today, which is Monday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I only stayed there for 3 days. That was the last time that I stayed at the mental facility. So yeah. Was at the Schmidt mental facility, was on hold. I was on hold. I was basically, where like 5250, you can be held for 5250 or 5150. I forgot how it works, but it means that you stay for 3 days to see they evaluate you for 3 days to see if you're in your right mind to get out, and if you have a home to go to. So yeah, been to 3 facilities. Heritage Oaks, Schmidt, and Crestwood. Oaks. Oh, no, not Oaks. Crestwood. Oaks twice, Crestwood once, and Schmidt twice and a half. Ate 2 spicy bowl noodle when I came back home. One of the people at Schmidt dropped me off home. At least Rihanna wasn't too mad at me coming back. Might watch TV downstairs. Need to go try to get SSI. This was in November, so I didn't get SSI until I didn't apply it until January. So yeah. Either I call the social service or the bitch at El Hogar about it, because she's the one that made me go to the mental facility in not the first time. She made me go there in October or November when I was still trying to job search, and she told me to go. She told me to go to the hospital to get prescription pills for my voices. So that's why I was in there in the first place. Not in the first place, because the first time was in Heritage Oaks. This one was when I went to Crestwood. So that's why I was mad at her. So yeah. Have an outpatient appointment on November 30th, 2017. Really want to try and get SSI now, since can't find a job. Because my sister won't let me find a job, and I'm not stable enough to find a job. So yeah. Okay, was going to try to take a nap out of boredom, but decided to write. Scylla doesn't get out of work until 7:45 p.m. and it's only 5:52 p.m. So depressed with my life. If I do get SSI like my cousin Singer, then I want to join a roller derby team. Oh guys, that's not gonna happen. For far-fetched, but it's a good goal of mine. Get my food stamp tomorrow. Might fast after that. Feel bloated, which I hate. Okay, that's about all I wrote. Oh, I wrote it again. Okay. I think this is the one. Let me just show what I did at the mental facility at Schmidt. Where we just, like art stuff or whatever. They have stuff where you can do to keep yourself busy, because it gets boring. Boredom is real. It's like waiting for paint to dry. Like, there's not much to do, and then when you think it's like, let's say 6 o'clock, but it's like 3. So then, I'll be thinking like, oh, it's 12 o'clock, and then when I check the time, it's like 10 o'clock. So then I'll be like 3 hours earlier thinking, because it's like time is so slow and there's like not much to do. They have a music lounge, and and then there's dinner, lunch, breakfast, and snacks in between. But in patio time and etc. So yeah. Okay, right here I wrote my name. I wrote I'm quiet, riding my bike, I'm caring.
Megan.
What? Reading, I'm aloof, I'm clumsy, I'm considerate, family, understanding, I'm spontaneous, organized, I'm strong.
You're done
So yeah,
yet?
I'm almost done.
Stella
Okay,
wants to
peace,
put on
Shaka.
his gun.